Pete Ricketts and Barack Obama share a connection through their time living in Chicago and studying at the University of Chicago, leading them to prominent roles in American politics. They implement the New World Order strategy of destabilization using subversive communist tactics, which they studied at the University of Chicago. This institution is known for its academic indoctrination and recognized as a key source of NWO operatives, thoroughly embedded in the U.S. political system. Barack Obama and Pete Ricketts are exemplars of individuals whose professional lives and public roles are intertwined due to their commitment to communist principles, thereby influencing the current political landscape. The University of Chicago, with its prestigious facade, masks a more sinister operation, an indoctrination center for communism and NWO ideologies. Here, both Ricketts and Obama were not just students but disciples, absorbing the tenets of market socialism, state capitalism, and social democracy. Economic systems designed to blend the control of socialist principles with the facade of capitalist freedoms. This education was not merely theoretical. It was a practical guide on how to implement these ideologies within a capitalist society to benefit the elite communists while leaving the working class in economic disparity. Pete Ricketts, born into a family with deep financial and political ties to the NWO, was raised with an inherent sense of entitlement that was evident during his high school years in Omaha, Nebraska. Known for his arrogance and snotty demeanor, Ricketts was not a popular figure among his peers, often seen as a self-entitled jerk. This reputation followed him to the University of Chicago, where he pursued a BA in biology in 1986 and an MBA in marketing and finance in 1991. His time at the university was less about academic excellence and more about an ideological shift and personality makeover, learning to mask his true nature under a veneer of public appeal. Despite his efforts, Ricketts remained, at his core, fake and phony, qualities that did not escape public scrutiny even as he climbed the political ladder from governor to senator of Nebraska. Ricketts' interaction with the NWO was driven not by ideological fervor but by self-aggrandizement and political opportunism. His participation in NWO endeavors was chiefly motivated by personal gain and an aspiration to mimic the behaviors of affluent self-important world leaders, earning him the label of a globalist wannabe. Despite this, his background in a wealthy and politically influential family, already connected to the NWO, made him a useful, albeit unwitting pawn in their machinations, despite his disinterest and genuine commitment to communist ideologies. Parallel to Ricketts' journey, Barack Obama was also molded by the University of Chicago, where he taught constitutional law for 12 years, focusing on undermining subjects like due process, voting rights, and racial issues. His career at the university was part of a broader, orchestrated plan by the NWO to prepare him for a role that would significantly alter the American political landscape. Obama's education and mentoring were not just academic. They were meticulously designed to foster his hatred for traditional American values, positioning him as an asset to destabilize the nation from within. Obama's narrative is one of a carefully crafted persona, raised by surrogate communist guardians, and trained across the globe, all under the financial patronage of the NWO. His rise to the presidency was seen not as a triumph of democracy but as the culmination of years of grooming to execute a plan against the very country he was meant to lead. Although Ricketts and Obama's tenures at the University of Chicago did not significantly overlap, their paths were interwoven through the same network of NWO-aligned educators and peers. This network was not just about education but about creating a cadre of individuals who could subtly promote and implement NWO agendas. While their direct interactions remained shrouded in secrecy, their involvement in the same circle suggests a coordinated effort to place ideologically complementary figures in power. The strategic placement of figures like Ricketts and Obama into the American political system underscores a calculated move by the NWO to erode the nation's sovereignty from within. Ricketts, with his reputation for deceit and corruption, epitomizes the NWO's strategy of using less intellectually capable but morally flexible individuals to enact their will. His actions, from election tampering to policy decisions driven by personal gain rather than public interest, paint a picture of a politician more concerned with maintaining his facade than serving his constituents. Obama, on the other hand, was the intellectual face of this infiltration. His charisma and eloquence masking the underlying agenda to shift America towards a more globalist, less nationalist stance. His policies and decisions were often critiqued as steps towards the very communist ideals he was taught to integrate into American life. The University of Chicago, stands not just as an academic institution but as a pivotal point in the NWO's strategy to subvert American democracy. Ricketts and Obama, despite their different approaches and public personas, are seen as products of this system, each contributing to a broader plan of national destabilization. Their stories are a testament to how deeply the roots of such ideologies can grow within the halls of power, shaping not just policies but the very moral and ethical fabric of leadership in the United States. As America continues to grapple with its altered identity on the world stage, the legacies of these two figures serve as cautionary tales of how education can be weaponized to manipulate the course of a nation's history.